Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam semuanya. Lanjut lagi push divisi malam ini ya.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see a contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Looking for the run. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Maldini. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Wilshere. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi! And another time!
Bahaya
Oh,
guys.
he's really drilled And we have our very first corner. Big header! Maldini tries to clear. Indonesia can start a counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Osimhen. Can he finish? Bergomi. Rummenigge. Now Gilberto Silva. So what can they make of this? And here's Messi. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but not been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Griezmann, picked out brilliantly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And shooting chance! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Besiktas take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
De Jong. And it's Eto. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. It's Van Basten!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Van Basten. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Van Basten!
Salah.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's been taken short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Osimhen. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. No luck with that dink over the top.
Besiktas certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's played into space. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. It's a quick ball upfield. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage.
Hilang 30 poin. Drag keeper. Apa maksudnya drag keeper? Kena Osimhen terobosan. Cari 10 win nih guys, balikin gila. Gila hilang 30 poin nyarinya 10 win.
Well, a very good evening to you. Where you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. Night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. Solid!
Kok jadi lepas-lepas mulu sih ini
That
backnya?
is certainly not what he had in mind. Done delicately. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Works it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, now the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making the belt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rudiger makes the interception. Chip through, and he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's headed upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Tijuana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rummenigge. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. That's been intercepted. He'll try from distance.
Stunning is it fun.
Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, Red, nice interception. Czech sends that a long way. Griezmann, and he's away. Oh, well played. Early ball out from the back. Griezmann, and here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. Madrado clears. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Indonesia head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Costa Curta
Mabar
actually
bang,
didn't
ini
do
lagi
an awful
push rank
lot
dulu
wrong,
nih
to be
bang.
honest.
Lagi push rank nih bang.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cruyff can get it clear. And he cuts out the supply. Ribery. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the referee's awarded a free kick? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is expertly dealt with. Solot.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He'll try to keep this alive. And that's a good ball. He's got the shot away! He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Shevchenko. It's Griezmann! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it a speculative strike. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
There's going to be...
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, good read. And he can clear it away. Eto. 5 minutes to add. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Come backwards here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now, who's going to be first to this? The whistle has gone, and it is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, it's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Apa ini coba?
So off we go then. And that's a throw-in. He is through here. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann. Now the decent hit! Goal!
Nge-lag lawannya.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. We are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. Oh, really good feet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tips untuk ke rating 2000 apa tipsnya ya? Tipsnya bermain dengan konsisten. Harus ada
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi.
Kalau mainnya udah bagus harus bisa konsisten untuk main bagus terus. Terus harus fokus. Sama kalau misal kita udah imbang sekali atau kalah sekali harus cepat tahu kesalahannya di mana. Biar nggak jadi kesalahan dan kalah terus, harus cepat tahu kesalahannya di mana. Harus punya pola main yang kita harus hafal.
Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. And here's Griezmann. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There's the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, great ball!
Yang gua bingung ini HP saya apa jaringan saya Om yang bermasalah. Loh, emangnya kenapa? Jaringannya pakai apa jaringannya?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, what a ball is in here! Shot a goal! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Oh, Evi CBN 50 Mbps. Aman-aman aja harusnya ya. Redmi Note 9. Emang masalahnya kenapa sih masalahnya? Nge-lag kah? Nge-lag atau kayak gimana? Pakai HP Redmi Note 9. Berat om pergerakan pemainnya. Apanya ya? Ya mungkin antara dua itu. Mungkin HP-nya. Wifi-nya aman sih harusnya kalau yang pakai cuman sedikit orangnya. Grafik sudah paling rendah. Berapa? Grafik sudah paling rendah. Pakai yang berapa FPS? Yang berapa FPS? Soalnya aku pernah nyoba pakai 30 FPS tuh nge-lag banget. Sekomplek pakai CBN semua. 30 FPS gak enak sih kalau aku emang nge-lag sih pakai 30 FPS nge-lag. Kalau pakai 60 enggak sih, enakan pakai 60 om. 60 fps. Satu wifi dipakai sekomplek itu. Satu wifi dipakai sekomplek. Kok beda jauh? Oh berangkat 30. Kalau 60 fps panas om HP. Ya berarti HP-nya sih. Bukan internetnya, bukan om. Oh kalau bukan ya berarti HP-nya itu. Kok beda jauh? Gue rating 2044 peringkat 400-an. Lu kok rating 2041 100 besar kenapa ya? Ini belum update tempatku. Aku barusan kalah tadi soalnya jadi belum update. Kalau udah update ya jadi peringkat 400-an. Iya tahu setiap rumah pakai CBN. Iya berarti HP-nya mungkin om. Aduh, HP-nya mungkin om. Yang pakai wifi-nya berapa orang satu rumah? Iya om. Kok ketawa? Kenapa ketawa? Papanya Shakira. Oh kalau cuma 2 orang harusnya lancar. Berarti HP-nya om. HP-nya itu fix HP om.
Well, good evening to you and welcome. Perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. Hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Griezmann, he's picked his way through. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's an attempt. All too easy.
Haaland. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And the defence can get it clear. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Messi! Rivaldo. That has been cut short. Now it's Iniesta. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well read, nice interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko. There's the hit! It's there!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. And he's in on goal. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Cleared without complication. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's searching through. Rummenigge! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And then they simply do not know what has hit them. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success? Another show of strength.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Griezmann. That looks a good ball through. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two. Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's Cruyff. Iniesta. Well, a very warm welcome to you. Pleasantly clear evening conditions, absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. This is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Dijk. Messi. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our corner. Maldini attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Cruyff. Shot a goal! And in again. He scored!
Salto.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And he's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. No way. Griezmann!
Pelan saja, Bang
Oh,
Griezmann.
nice through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the keeper's given it away.
Kok sih itu yang banyak?
Cruyff. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gilberto Silva. And it's Salah. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff. For Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show?
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we start the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
And Shevchenko! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Interesting ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Indonesia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Oh, that's a fine interception. Czech catches it safely. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Shevchenko. Wilshere. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Rafael Leao.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played. Costa Curta. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. And he's straight offside. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Haaland. Great chance!
Astaga,
And
malah
yes, it's there!
bulan.
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Some really good ball movement.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Works it forward. And he's intervened well there. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needs... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly as everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, whistle's gone, that's foul.
Pelanggaran sih.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Messi. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
That's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And Smartly reclaimed. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Shifted upfield. That's tidy. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Indonesia with their first in the game for either side, actually. Waif goes short. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely feet. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Is there him? And he's managed to get rid. Looks to the other side. Bergomi. Wilshire. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Shevchenko. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Messi. Oh, good read. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
York. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing through as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would
Panjang
make
amat
a
ya
world
kakinya
of difference.
Beckenbauer.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nesta gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Fiddles it through. Great hit! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough strike.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this.
Has a look and has a go.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Some resolute defending there.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's a superb pass. talk. That's been intercepted. Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have gone over the line. Well, good evening wherever you are. A pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a good ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read. Rummenigge.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
He's through here. Gilberto Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Griezmann. Griezmann going face to face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with... They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia break the deadlock. Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gilberto Silva proves too strong. And now the breakaway. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Maldini makes the interception. He's free. Chiesa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Griezmann. Rummenigge. He's got away. Face to face with the keeper. Corner it is. Towering header. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Maradona fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some resolute defending there. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bellingham plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. That's been intercepted. It's Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, there's the clearance. Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Promising cross. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Chiesa. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cuts out the supply. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Chiesa receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running. Odegaard. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Nice interception, well timed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
Ntar guys, aku ambil minum dulu ya. Loh sama guys, SS-nya pakai Griezmann juga.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the night. Rummenigge! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Griezmann. He's going for goal!
Mengerikan, mengerikan.
Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent chance.
Anjay.
Oh, that's a waste.
Panas banget.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge, Shevchenko. Now the finish! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
We're looking
Ya
at a very
Allah.
different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. And it's Shevchenko. He's through here. Now it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk. Shevchenko. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Griezmann. Manchester United awarded another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Cleared away. And it's Guerrero. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. Decent hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Wilshere really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
Ya,
And there's the end of the first half. So no
disemprit
shortage
wasit.
of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again then. Shevchenko, lovely ball and a real chance now. And the finish! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Palmer. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Keeper is right behind it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance!
Buset,
That
tetep
was
guys.
a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh no. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Shevchenko. Bergomi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge! Played long and they could be in here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cruyff. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now he's off and running. So that's it. It is all over. Tunisia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.
Nabil TV, Bang ingat aku nggak? Ingat lah Nabil. Ingat aku. Kemana aja kamu nih? Dari kemarin nggak muncul nih kamu. Aku sakit jadi nggak nonton. Oh kamu sakit. Terus gimana sekarang? Kamu udah sembuh? Udah sembuh apa masih sakit nih sekarang? Alhamdulillah udah sehat. Alhamdulillah. Sakit apa Nabil kamu? demam, oh demam. Alhamdulillah deh kalau udah sehat. Lama banget guys cari lawannya nih. Panasnya.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been cut short. Oh, good claim by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. Now it's Torres. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good read. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's put paid through. Messi! It's a loose hand again.
Patah-patah tempatku ini kenapa ya?
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish, his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. That's the deception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's been intercepted. Shevchenko. That's good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in fixed.
Bang, aku nggak nonton bola tapi suka sama CR7. Kamu suka apanya? Suka apanya CR7? Suka karena apa kok suka CR7?
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. Because
go either way. Wilshire. Quality build up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shevchenko. And he's running. He's had a hit!
Mainnya. Kalau aku sukanya Lionel Messi.
Apologies, but I was willing it. Reached half time. Divisi come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Kan kamu nggak nonton, bisa tahu mainnya bagus.
It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is really good.
Divisi ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Cuts out the supply. Half-time, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it has a goal! Flagged offside. Not red, nice interception. Cross the quarter. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Now there's the shot! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence. There's the hit! That is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Bahaya nih kalau nge-lag gini, hujan ya soalnya ya nih. Hujan di sini, guys.
They played it short. Terrific header! Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's been taken. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Oh, it's huge.
Aku RAM 8. RAM-nya 8.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on. Ah, he's given it away. And a second time! They bet! And they're back in front!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Haaland. Messi. Spencer's got rid of that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Faster. Chance! Sticks it away!
Tempat aku nggak hujan.
Two to the good!
Ya beda-beda lah tiap daerah.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set
Di
up the
sini
finish.
hujan nih.
I love the understanding between both players. I mean, that's clear.
He's had a shot! Cleared away. De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Showing great feet there. Showing good feet. And it's Bergomi. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Tadi siang sama sore di sini hujan deras, tempat abang hujan. Enggak hujan tadi siang sama sore. Enggak hujan di sini tadi siang sama sore. Hujannya malam nih. Tadi sebelum aku live udah sempat hujan, tapi habis itu terang lagi. Terus ini hujan lagi sekarang. Tapi kalau pagi sama siang terus sore nggak hujan. Malam hujannya. Bang, aku offline dulu ya bang. Oke, siap. Wah, ngeri nih squadnya. Semoga lancar guys, nggak ngelag.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hard to realize that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. And Gucci! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Corta. Victoria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And back to the keeper they go. On the ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Costa Corta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Roberto Baggio.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's headed upfield. And it's Griezmann. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Corta. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, what can they make of this?
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rapat banget sih ya.
That's the throw.
3 back.
And he skips past his man. Bergomi. And it's Cruyff. Shevchenko!
Kesalahan bos.
Split second reaction.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Costa Curta. And he goes cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Magnus could have earned this. Thuram. That's a throw. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Jong.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar, nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Asu goblok kontrolnya. Kayak gitu kontrolnya.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, good read.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's De Jong. Oh, he's played it in low. And the shot! That pass isn't the best. And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
Alah.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly played in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight. Yes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, that's nice. Gilberto Silva tries to clear. Oh, and the shots!
Apa coba bisa lolos kayak gitu?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen. Saw that coming. Cruyff. Oh, well played. Well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fitz! That has been knocked clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Indonesians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now. Griezmann.
It's now the finish! He scores! They have come roaring back!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's De Bruyne. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. And Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Rudiger gets it away. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Foot in. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Cruyff. Fiddles it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Griezmann. Great chance! There it is!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Fitz. There's the end of the first half. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for the runner. Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. And the keeper's in command. Deception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Interesting ball. Big chance! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game.
And drives! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
They've switched it over to the other side. Pass somewhat off target.
Lah, kontrolnya lepas coy.
And it's Guardiola. The final 5 minutes. De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. Can he get it through? Van der Vaart! Maldini. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's an excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
Como tocar e pasar mi tueyas caetano. Orang mana tuh ya?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. You can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport around here, not the best, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Gets his pass away. That's been cut out. Well played. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's burst through. Now and the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very... Iniesta with the short one. Tries a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. He has found a way through. Loose pass, and they could be in. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Ngapain nih guys lawannya guys? Oh, ganti formasi ya.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now the breakaway. He's had it nicked away. Cafu. Now it's Haaland. Iniesta! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rummenigge. Griezmann. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that has put paid to that. Cruyff. Now it's Griezmann, and he's running through. Oh, that's neat. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wah, kumat lagi, kumat lagi.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Tunisia have established themselves in a position of supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Mbappe, Messi, and Messi! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Griezmann. Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name. Threads one in. Palmer. 3-0 the score, and very little suggests that much is going to change. And they can counter here. Griezmann. He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic for it.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Decent clearance. Griezmann, who's set up 1 goal so far. Tunisia can start it. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! And it's Neymar. And Shevchenko. And he's found a way past. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And that's another good win of the ball. He's played him through. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Messi, well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cruyff, he's got away. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Clear Fantastic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Indonesia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Wilshere. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here.
Oke guys, sudah dulu guys buat live hari ini. Cukup sekian ya buat live hari ini. Ketemu lagi besok hari Kamis. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah bergabung. Untuk menonton, udah like, share, dan subscribe juga. Sampai bertemu lagi besok hari Kamis. Bye-bye.